Today we start with our viral video.
Hola! Today we're gonna cross the U.S.-Mexican border. Do you want to help? Good!
That was. So here's a specialist on children and immigration.
My name is Holly Pinkham. I am your newscaster lady today on the effects of children during the hard struggle of immigration. Never be racist against everyday little Mexican children. We all need to get along and become legal in the U.S. or just get out. It's that simple. There are some major effects on the kids between the ages 5 and 11. Major effects. Bullying. Standardized test results are dramatically low. Societal implications. Housing and school segregation. More than likely to be unemployed or underemployed. Shorter career. Shorter life expectancy. Declined health, considering most immigrants are healthier than the non-immigrants being subjected to a host country. Increased intake of fatty food. Becoming self-conscious with their skin color. Depression, low self-esteem, and higher risk of engaging in deviant behavior later on in their life.
I'm on? Oh, right now we are in the middle of a riot by the Mexican border. Now let's watch.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Go back over the border now or I'm going to call the police. I'm a legal American. You should just go back over the border. No, I'm a legal American. I was just going over the border to get some lettuce. And why would you do that? I work at Taco Bell and we ran out of lettuce, so I decided it was time for an emergency detour. That's the worst excuse I've ever heard. Alright, that's it. I'm calling the police. What's your problem? Some people have to go to extreme lengths just to survive. If I do this, then I'll replenish the lettuce supply. My boss will love me. He probably won't fire me. And who knows, I might get to keep my job and actually learn a living here.
Here at the Mexican border, a large crowd has gathered at what appears to be a two-sided debate on the topic of illegal immigration. Allegedly, this feud was begun after a legal American jumped the border to obtain lettuce and brought it back. This dispute may turn violent as tempers flare and more come to join the debate. Let us first turn to our supporter.
Sir, why do you support illegal immigration?
Well, as a business owner, I like the fact that it brings America cheap workers who'll do the jobs that we Americans won't do. Cheap labor makes cheap prices.
What about you, ma'am? Why do you support illegal immigration?
Well, I like the fact that it brings diversity and more culture to America. Not to mention that those immigrants might bring the skill of some of those most intelligent and ambitious people there to America. Plus, it's just nice to know that we're helping the less fortunate send money to their families to help them survive.
What about you, ma'am? Why do you support illegal immigration?
One thing, illegal immigrants can easily be drug dealers and terrorists. This also means fewer tax-paying, law-abiding citizens.
What about you, ma'am? Why do you support illegal immigration?
Because it costs American money. We lose funds teaching kids of illegal immigrants. Americans have fewer jobs available, not to mention all the money that hospitals lose from the charity treatment for illegal immigrants.
Hi, my name is Frank. How in this world are we supposed to stay safe from the sun's UV rays? 5 family members of mine have died from sun cancer. And I thought all was lost and I was going to have to spend the rest of my life indoors until I was introduced to ThermoSkin. ThermoSkin can take any shape and size. It can fit over you in any possible way. ThermoSkin now comes in tank tops, underwear, tuxedo vests, hats, skirts, and coming soon, Speedos. So please, before exposing yourself to the harmful UV rays that are out there, consider ThermoSkin.
Is that ThermoSkin you're wearing?
Why, yes it is.
Wow.
What's up? How you doing? Have you ever been stuck in a problem where you can't solve it? Well, you got your solution. It's white piece of cloth. It comes in white and it'll solve your every problem. You want to scare somebody? Woo! You want to surrender during a fight? You want to avoid some bulls? Toro, get it now for $14.95. Hurry, they sell like hotcakes, baby. Come on, let's go.
Well, let's go to weather. How? What is this? Simply walk out their door. It's 117 degrees out here. It's so hot out here that the racism at the Mexican border almost seems cool. I would recommend everybody stay inside and watch our newscast. Now. Hello, I'm outside the White House where President Obama is about to introduce the immigration reform bill to America.
Good morning. I have exciting news for all of us questioned about our citizenship. I, too, have been questioned about my citizenship. But I assure all of you, I was born and raised as a Hawaiian. As for the families who aren't citizens yet, a bill has been passed. The path to citizenship has become an easier and smoother path than it has in the past. First requirement is that you learn English. 3 classes. This will help relieve backlog of workers and allow high-skilled immigrants to stay in the country. By hiding the fact that you have been living in the United States for years, the requirement is to pay back taxes along with any interest or penalty. This will not only benefit the economy as a whole, but with the return of the missing taxes, the money flowing through the country will be higher, allowing for better paying jobs for businesses, their families, and you. The taxes don't apply to children brought illegally by their parents. The United States will not penalize children for the wrong their parents did. We are a system of justice, not punishment. The Senate passed this historic event with 68 to 32, picking up all of the Democrats, such as myself, and 14 of the Republicans. Many of the senators patted each other on the back. I believe America can give itself a pat on the back. Are there any questions?
What are you going to do with all the illegal aliens in Area 51?
Ma'am, that's classified. As well as not the aliens that are dealt with this reform bill.
What will happen to all the immigrants that don't follow the directions and refuse to become citizens?
If the immigrants refuse to follow the laws of the country and the programs set forth in a reasonable time, then we will have no choice but to deport them. However, the point of the bill is to make citizenship easier for all people in the United States. There is no more time for questions.
All right, folks, that's all for tonight. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.
Is that how you feel about racism? Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel about immigrants? Tell us, Roxy.